Hello and welcome to this corner of the internet, which I'm assuming right now is population 1, but in case there's anyone out there who is listening, my name's Little Miss Loquacious, and if you didn't know, loquacious means talkative, which is very fitting for me because I love to chat, yap, gab, and of course, above all else, talk. Now, in this video, I'm making a matcha, but this is not a matcha tutorial for two reasons. One, I'm so hugely unqualified to be giving any advice on how to make matcha, seeing as I just started doing it myself, and even then, I don't feel like I would be qualified to give advice, but also two, because I want to talk about something else. And what is that topic, you may ask? You, the mysterious viewer who I'm pretty sure doesn't exist? Well, I'm glad that you asked. Basically, about a month ago, I watched the new Superman movie, and obviously, one of the trends that ensued out of that, because of one of the songs that was featured in the soundtrack, was that TikTok sound that was like, you need to nerd out, and people were talking about all the things that they like to nerd out about. So I figured that for the remaining 2 or so minutes of this video, I would just tell you all who may be listening out there what my favorite things to nerd out about are. Also, for context, again, not a tutorial, but in case any of you were wondering what I was doing in the previous video, I was making some vanilla cold foam. So that's that. My favorite thing, my first, probably most favorite thing to nerd out about is Pride and Prejudice, be it the book, particularly the 2005 movie. It's my favorite movie. Pride and Prejudice is my favorite book. I rewatch the movie all the time. I reread the book, usually at least once a year, oftentimes more because I'll listen to it on audiobook. I just like love everything about it, the characters, the scenes within the movie, everything about it. Like I will nerd out about that forever. The next thing is tempering chocolate. Basically, when I was in middle school, I had this phase where I would come home every single day and I would just practice tempering chocolate using the different methods. And if you didn't know, tempering chocolate basically means being able to melt and reshape chocolate in a way that like the cocoa granules don't get like misshaped. So the chocolate will like set again at room temperature and be like glossy and shiny and snap. Anyways, there's like some science behind it. I'm not as concerned about that. I just liked practicing the skill. The next is Riverdale. Now, hold on before I lose you, and if I don't lose you with this one, I might with the next one. I did watch all 7 seasons of Riverdale, and you know what? I don't regret it. The show was definitely not great at different points, but it was always entertaining, and you know what? The end of it actually made me emotional. The next one is musical theater. Oh no, she's a theater kid, you all say, and yes, you would be correct. I am a theater kid, and I specifically love learning about the songs that were like cut or not featured in different musicals, kind of like soundtracks, I guess. So things like First Burn from Hamilton, one of the epics from Hadestown got like rewritten kind of, but I really like you can still find the original live version of it. Love that one. And the last one is probably just whatever show or movie or whatever I've recently seen. Unfortunately, I'm so easily influenced, so whatever I've just seen, that's what I will be obsessing about. Anyways, that's all. Bye.